Okay, we got who we got in the black? Nuri Shakir in the black and
Greg McIntyre in the red.
Okay.
Nuri is much more of a kickboxer that's been learning the ground, while you have a wrestler in Greg McIntyre who's learning how to strike, do some submissions.
Pretty much cross-training and everything. Right?
Yeah. Interesting, you have Greg McIntyre, who had a close decision with one of the phenoms out there, Javi Vasquez. So he's got to be a tough cookie. Wow, Nuri's showing some good athleticism. You got to be impressed when a guy is not a good ground guy who ends up in a good offensive position here.
McIntyre needs to get that leg free and go to the side now, which he does.
Yeah, you could see the lack of ground experience from Nuri right now. He's really not even hipping in right now. He's not crowding with his hips.
I believe he's more of a stand-up fighter. Is that correct?
Yeah, but look how patient he is. Look at his eyes. He's pretty patient right now. That you got to give him that.
They're going to stand him back.
Whoa, it comes out swinging.
They're both swinging.
I think Nuri caught him there with a hook. It's a good takedown by Greg. If he could just hip in here and control him, he can deliver some really good forearm strikes. There's no hurry right now if you just crowd him. He just needs to crowd him here in the corner.
And then hold him up against the fence.
Yeah, don't let him escape out the side like maybe Nuri's trying to do right now.
Keep pressure down.
Kind of looks like Nuri is just holding on to get a stand-up so he can turn on his heat on his feet.
It's better for Craig to stay in his guard than to try to pass or something like that. Keep Nuri's head up against the face.
He's got nothing to lose by just crowding him right now. And he's got a great position. He's in an effective striking position.
I believe McIntyre's going to mount or trying to mount.
Yeah, so he could deliver some good knees from the bottom here. See how...
There's a knee in the belly.
Yeah.
Eyes on the mount.
Got a guillotine. Ooh, solid knee to the sternum. Now they're trading knees. Awesome strikes. Ooh, gives head and arm. And a reversal. Now, you see, if he was a submission guy, he might have stepped over to an armbar there. But he just lacks that experience, and he just went for control, which is a good thing. But he had a good opportunity to step over on an armbar there.
Yeah, his strikes look very, very good though. Both.
Even from the bottom, look at him. He's out striking Greg right now, and he's in a disadvantaged position being on bottom. It looks like Nuri knows enough to kind of hang in there on the bottom. He's got closed guard working. He's working hand control and elbow control right now. He's working defense, and he's
controlling hands. He's got a high guard. He's going to go for the arm bar.
Greg's going for the old can opener there.
I believe that's just more irritating than anything. Throwing out a submission.
Ooh, that was a good strike by Greg. It looks like Greg's kind of tiring here. He's not able to get his arm free, which is not the hardest thing to do in this position. And he's not crowding against the fence anymore. He's just kind of... Let's see how he looks when he stands up, Curtis. And he's been over.
He's definitely fatigued.
Oh, nice, good shot.
Nice shot. That's more of a double. Just caught Nuri coming in with a punch and one underneath him. He's got the takedown. He's in a pretty decent position. If he can keep this and keep Nuri up against the fence, then he's in a pretty good position.
Right now, Nuri can kind of scoot his butt up and stand up if he wants to. He's not getting crowded right now, so it's a good opportunity for an escape. Just got 10 seconds left as you hear the tapping. That's not bad. Stand up there. Ooh, good strikes. Good way to end the round for Nuri Shakir. Good job. Okay, the start of the second round here. Nuri into that round with some effective strikes. Let's see if he can bring it back on him. Whoa, awesome hits.
Yeah, awesome hits, and McIntyre's breathing hard now.
But he's got heart. Look at him delivering those knees. He's not giving up.
He's taking a lot of punches right now. 3 or 4 in a row.
But he keeps coming back. Good shot. He changed levels. He's shooting in.
Set the legs up and dump him right there. There we go.
That was a good takedown from Greg after taking a lot of punishment on his feet. Look at look at Nuri Shakir. Put his thumb up saying, hey, put us back up, partner.
That's where he wants to keep the fight.
He's working a key lock.
Looked like he's beating McIntyre on his feet fairly easily.
Now to give up this position, this head and arm tied up against the fence, I would be a little bit paranoid here, and he's just, look at, there's no emotions from Nuri, like he's been there 1,000 times.
Yeah, very comfortable. Content. I believe McIntyre should be laying down some elbows or strikes of some kind from this position. Just pretty much holding.
Nuri's back in the guard. Got a half guard here.
Now, Ted, is there a 30-second rule on this? No action on the ground for 30 seconds, so standing back up. Is this correct?
Well, the ref has been told in about 30 seconds, if there's a lack of action, to start warning and pressing the fighters for action. So even though Greg's in a dominant position, he's not seemingly doing anything here. Now he's starting to strike. But if he just sits there, they're going to stand him back up. He needs to be careful here.
Even in the mount position.
It doesn't matter. If you're not using it, you're going to lose it. So he's starting to strike. This is good. This is good here. Oh, on the bottom. Nuri comes up with a solid strike. Greg's got to stay active here. There's really nothing in those punches there. He's just kind of pawing at him.
Very fatigued. McIntyre's very fatigued.
Now this is where they would be warned. It's slowing down here, and so you need to use some kind of a technique to finish the fight, or they would be stood up here. He's going for a key lock.
Attempt. He should be off onto the side now.
He's just too tired to finish anything here. He's trying the opposite side key lock.
Is that effective from the mount position?
I would hold it and strike, but I wouldn't try to submit until you got off to the side. But see how the punches are empty here from Greg? He probably needs to get to the side control and try to do a submission rather than just leaning on him here.
Not much left from Greg McIntyre.
Yeah, it would be good for them to stand him up here. There's really nothing going on. Nuri's actually getting the better strikes from the bottom here. Look at that. That was an awesome strike.
More effective strikes, I'd say.
Much better from the down position than the top man.
Looks like the ref is going to stand him up.
Yeah, it looks like Greg is very tired. He's bent over here. He needs to get up. Get his hands up here. He goes for the shot. Ooh, he ate one there.
Pretty much a desperate attempt at the legs. You can tell he's real fatigued now.
Oh, the crowd is loving this.
Got a lot of heart, the guy staying in there.
Ooh.
Bad knee to the side.
Nuri wants it back on his feet. Well, the guy on bottom's got a lot of heart. He's fighting and he's dead tired right now. His hands aren't even up. He's really tired here.
This is dangerous
Ooh.
Inside leg kick right
Oh,
hook.
wow. It's over. They threw the towel in.
Beautiful shot. It's a wonder he didn't go down from that right hook.
That leg kick was pretty amazing.